Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Factorio. Here we are, the good old coal mine. We haven't really touched this guy in a really long time. But that's fine that we haven't touched him, because it means we haven't really had to worry about it. But I'm going to decide that I'm going to worry about it now. Because I'm looking around and I'm seeing gaps. I don't like gaps. You know, we like that gap. That's a good gap. But we don't like these gaps. See that? Gaps. And so I'm just gonna pump out a bunch more of this stuff. How does that sound? Does that sound great? I just built 5. I accidentally cancel. Yeah. Okay, we'll build 3. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Building 3. And we'll pop you all the way down there. And we'll receive our... Oh, we did have gaps between them. We did indeed. Okay. Changes the game. But really not drastically. Really basic changes to the game have been made. One gap. Perfecto. There we go. Done. Wow, that was quick and easy. No cuts, no blood. No blood has been shed. Just a simple expansion. And we're going to expand this because I like beepity boopity, and this is what our map looks like now. I'm not sure what that green stuff is. I guess it's just incredibly dense forest. Oh no, it's been scanned in higher resolution right now by the looks of it. It's like flashing a bit. I don't know, it's kind of distracting. But Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria! Lake Victoria is looking... Was it the Factorio Sea? I can't even remember what I first named it. Christened it. And so we're just going to pop a lot more of these guys. We could just put them right next to each other, couldn't we? Why not? Because aesthetic, that's why. That's why not. God. You there, you there, you there, you there. Is this a terrible idea? I have no clue. And I don't really mind. Whatever happens... Whatever happens, I know that it's probably going to end up terribly either way. Like, there's going to be a time where I'm just going to realize that I've done something incredibly basic, incredibly wrong. And I'm going to cry a bit. You may join me in the crying. You may not. I wouldn't be offended if you don't. But all you should know is that we will no longer be friends. Now, what I need to do is I need to actually properly do something about this stone. Because we actually do need to mine stone. Like, believe it or not. How do I move this around? That's right, like that. There's iron, that's stone, I believe. But stone deposits are few and far between, as you can tell. So, we're just going to use this guy because he's right here, and we're going to... Oh gosh, there we go, there's our... Wow! That's what it looks like under there, but you can still see the iron of this guy, of this stuff. So, I guess stone is also not that, it doesn't have much of a yield. No, it does seem to have similar amounts. It seems to have exactly the same kind of variables going on here. But, that's fine, I don't mind that. Oh, I love it how slow this guy's going, like thinking, oh, I need to grab all of this iron for the boss. Oh no, there goes another one, went by my fingers, slipped out of my fingers, I'm not going to get that one. Oh, yep, I'm still going. Oh no, another one slipped by. You'll probably be angry about that. Yeah, furious, absolutely furious. Furious. Okay, so let's pop you right down there, you're going to get all of that. And you're going to put it straight into... You're going to put it straight onto... Should we do a belt? Let's do a belt. Come on, let's do a little belt system. Let's do it. Let's do it. Go hard. Go hard or go home. Well, I don't remember what the original statement even was. But it was something to that effect. And then... Gosh, what is this? What is this system that I'm trying to employ right now? Not sure. Not sure. Maybe 3 of these guys? Can I? I can. Okay, sweet. Didn't actually expect to be able to fit 3 there. And let's put you right there. Oh, of course not right there. Come on. What do you think? What are you thinking? Put you here, obviously. God. And give me some of these guys. Just 2 more? That's all I need. I'm not thinking straight at all. I'm gonna need coal, I'm gonna need all sorts of things to happen here. We can just extend this guy. Give me some more of these. Let's pop you down here. Can you go over that? Good.
That's an unmovable object. You can't affect it.
Like, imagine that. Everything that I've worked towards, stopped by a tree stump. That would be brutal. That'd be awful. Okay, is this actually gonna work? Like, what have we done? Like, it seems like this is actually gonna work. That's not gonna work. But that's a simple fix. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy? I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, maybe lemon squeezy that time. No. Let's get you there. Let's get you there. Let's get you there. Let's get you there. And then let's do these guys. Oh, not that guy. Not that guy. Come on. Who do you think you are? These guys. Oh, wow. Only just. Only just. We can do all of them with one. Sorted. Now let's rotate these guys. All of them. My bad. I'm glad I didn't get too confused about that problem. And then on this side we're just gonna have some more... a few more inserters. They're gonna be popping it onto belts. Or they could just pop them into chests, really. They could just pop them into chests. Why am I building stone bricks? It's because I want to build stone walls. That's why. You may ask why I want to build stone walls. Is because I like the sound of just building walls around everything. So what we actually do want to do... It's just a bit claustrophobic. Claustrophobic. One more. Won't be mum. Ta-da! And some more belts. I should really just set up a system where I'm just stealing belts off here because there is an excess. So how does that sound for an idea? Just another slow... Just another slow guy. Put in a chest right here. It's a bit of a mess, everything, but I don't mind. There we go, so we can just every now and then go up there and grab some transport belts. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I can't really walk there easily, gotta go around here. That's fine though, that's fine, I'm not worried at all. And then we can have you all just go straight on through. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There we are. There we are. We can put the little guys right here. Nope. It's gonna require 2. It's gonna require 2. Or we can just put one of these guys and do it all. One shot. Do not miss your opportunity. Something like that. That sounds about right. Excuse me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna grab some of that. There we go, just straight without having to craft any, just 29 right in my pocket. And we've got stone bricks. Now what are we going to do with the stone bricks, you may ask? Good question. We're going to assimilate them, first off, into one. What are you doing down there? You going to do anything down there? I guess you are a slow system, aren't you? Yeah, this isn't gonna... This is not, like, planning for the future, really. It's kind of just really short-term goals right now. Really short-term goals. But But all I want, there's nothing more than to just put that guy there. Put this guy there. That guy there. Give me another one, please. Thank you. This guy there. And then this guy there. That's all I want. Like everything. It's like that's everything that I want. Like, do you get that concept, or is that? Do you understand that idea that that is literally every single thing that I want right now? Stone walls. There you are. We've done it. We've done it. We're building stone walls. And like we can also build it in our inventory. How about this for an idea? How about I just give these guys a bit of a kickstart. You guys have an excess of coal, but you don't have stone. Is that better? How's that for an idea? I mean, we can also... How do I even drop things? Ah, no, I'm not even going to bother with that. Not even going to bother with that. I think it's actually a better idea if we build a few of these guys. And, get rid of that. And just put these here. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. And then another one. So you can just keep operating, but in the meantime, that's how this is going to work. This just means that these guys are going to go forever. I'm never going to have to think about them. Done. And dusted. Sorted. Okay, there's a bit of a roundabout way to do that, but we have stone walls being just constructed just like that. Just like that. And they require 5. 5 of those guys makes 1 of those guys. So it's quite a process really, but it's all worth it. Ah, I forgot to put my lamps down. My good old lamps. And I realize I've done this. This isn't symmetrical. It's also what I've realized. So cancel you. It probably would have been better to actually replace this line instead of these 2, because that's how it works, because they're lit. You know what I was gonna say. Like, this requires more effort than just deleting the minority group. The other minority there. You know, why change the majority if you can just make the minority fit in? I don't know what that means, or what it's meant to, like, reference. I don't think you're meant to take it for any real world information at all. I really don't think you are meant to do that. Give me one more. I still don't know where any of this stuff is. I just have to click through each tab until I find it. And give me one more of those. So annoying when you get one short of whatever you want to do. But we've done it now. We've done it all. We've done everything that we need to do. And we can walk in between these guys. Easy peasy. And there's no worries. That's why we didn't want to do them close, because how would we get around? The map is looking amazing, and I don't even know what that is. What is that? Lava? That could well be the enemies. But what I want to know is this red stuff. Is this my pollution? Can someone confirm or deny? Because if it is, and that pollution reaches those, and if that is the enemy base, like if it is those creepy little alien guys, if that's their house, let's go check. But before I go, let's build a wall. Just one. Yeah, I'll finish the rest when I get back. Okay, we're coming. Got my submachine gun out. I've also got a shotgun. Which one would be better? Range 20, shooting speed. Range. Okay, the shotgun has more range. Are you gonna give me damage statistics or no? It's just the same damage because this is the damage. So can I build better magazines? I guess I do need to build shotgun shells just in case I want to flip over to the shotgun, then that's that. There's that done. Now, okay, enemies spotted. Golly gosh. So I'm not fully sure how this works. Okay, I know how this works. Okay, I think we may not survive this one actually. We probably definitely won't survive this one. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that was exactly how that was going to play out. You know. So let's just load the game. Well, that was a bit of a shame, but it's alright. I rebuilt what I could. Sorry for those of you that like to watch me place every single tile, but what I've done is I've pretty much set up exactly what we had before the unfortunate turn of events. This is, of course, slightly different. What I've done here is I've actually replaced that one basic assembly machine, and now I've got a system which can run two assembly machines. And because these ones actually go faster, not only do they have the capacity to be able to craft three different a recipe from three different ingredients, but they can actually go faster than the basic ones. And you've noticed, what I've noticed, we don't have coal going down to our boilers anymore, which is a problem because we do need, and the performance is dropping rapidly, and we're going to run out of electricity soon. So this may be the great electrical failure. It's upon us. It is upon us. Okay. How are we going to handle this? You may ask. That's one thing I forgot to do once we'd been utterly and entirely destroyed by those biters or whatever you call them, was I forgot to replace what we had done with the coal system. So let's go ahead and we need 4, so let's, there we go. And have we got enough to make some? I think I've got enough. I think I've got enough these guys. So let's go ahead and replace this. Phew, so glad it's just I don't want to have to sort this whole system out. I think we're just going to be able to get away with adding more coal production. That's just the bottom line. Just going straight to the heart of it. Adding more coal production. That's all there is. We'll see how that plays out, though. Of course. We're having one gap in between them. Pop that bad boy around. Do that. And how are we powering these? Like this. So let's continue that system because it seems to be working. And they will very slowly. They're incredibly slow. Why are they so slow? Is that how slow they've always been? Wow, that is how slow they've always been, I guess. But we have a lot more of them now. So that's good. But that is actually ridiculously slow. Anybody? Anybody agree with me on that statement there? We're never going to get coal down there if this is the rate that they are operating at. Electric mining drill. Do we have any other options? Let's see. Allows more research. Effects. Smart chest. Arithmetic combinator. Decider combinator. Not sure what that stuff is. I just want some fast mining. Engine. Allows automobilism. I like the sound of that. Automobilism. Substation. Lab speed. Inserter item stack. Oh, pump jack. Oil. This is oil, of course. Oil refinery, chemical plant, basic oil processing, solid fuel, heavy oil, petroleum gas, light oil. Interesting. Piercing rounds magazine. This is what we need to research in order to take out those biters. The bastards. Bullet damage. We can research that next as well. Bullet shooting speed. We can research that as well. Gun turret damage. And modules. Speed module. Push the machine speed to the limit, but they increase the energy consumption. There we go. productivity module. Productivity modules push the machine productivity to the limit. Enables making more products from the same amount of ingredients, but they increase energy consumption. Efficiency, decrease the energy consumption. Okay, so let's actually do that, modules. Why aren't we researching, you may ask? Because we don't have any power. That's the answer. Everything has gone into shutdown mode because we simply just don't have any power. So for now, as a basic intermediary step before we can speed up the efficiency of everything, I'm just going to have to put these in by hand, and we have power. Everything will hopefully recover, and we're slowly researching modules. Slowly. Awfully slowly. Is it really going to be that slow? Is that how long it takes? I didn't actually check what it does require. 50. You're all whirring away. There's no backups anywhere. It's all going smoothly. Looks like it's all going smoothly to me. On a scale of 1 to confused about why these guys were going incredibly. I figured it out. I'm an idiot. They were going incredibly slow because we didn't have any power. Well, well, well. We sorted it, didn't we? And yet again, we've discovered the base, and we do now know that that is indeed the enemy base. Enemy base. I don't know why I'm calling it a base. They're literally just animals, just brutal animals. So I'm thinking we might need I like that. Only 12, 18. Stone walls take a long time to craft. I'm glad I've got assembly machines doing that. I'm not sure if that's what people would usually do. Still glad I'm doing it. So let's pop these up here, just here for now. What's the consensus? What's the consensus on what we actually do here? Like, okay, let's keep this symmetrical. Is that what you're thinking? That's what I'm thinking, at least. So let's grab some iron from the chest, as we usually do. Let's grab some iron from this chest as well. What is in here? Just a mess of things. It's alright, we can actually grab that one day and put them in here once we run out. We can just put them in here now, actually. By the looks of that. Give me all of it, please. And all of you. Done. And let's deposit as much as we can. As much as we can into these. Because these guys are going pretty quickly. I'm just trying to kind of get an even distribution, kind of, but not really calculating it at all. And you guys can stay in there for now. That's alright. Oh, whoops, I'm taking them out now. No, don't take them out. Let's put them back in. How we're looking. It looks incredibly uneven. There we go, just basic. We're kind of close to... that's just going to drive me crazy. Let's just put that in there. There we go, so now they just take up one row each. And they're pretty much nearly at exactly the same level. And that's exactly what we wanted from that. So it all worked out fine. Now what we were going to do was going to build a bunch more of these guys. A bunch more of these guys. Give me you. Give me you. Because, yeah, I reckon this could be the very... We could just build it all the way down there. Well, I've got the idea now, and I can't get it out of my head, and everything that isn't that will just be subpar to me. So, how about we actually do that? Let's chop down all these trees with our beautiful steel axe that we've now crafted. Goodbye, goodbye. What's that? Oh, some more stone! Brilliant, we found some more stone. Not even... That doesn't look like a stone. That's alright. Not a problem. I'm hoping that biters can't swim, because I'm just gonna, you know, Age of Empire style, just get the wall straight to the ocean. How does that sound? Does that sound like an alright idea, maybe? Better than some of my ideas that I've had in the past? Hopefully. Because most of my ideas usually don't actually... Yeah, good. There we go. We've done it. We've done it. And let's just rim this bad boy with... what's the gap? So it's a full... It's a full gap. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, Vito. Right there. Right there. And now, let's give you all magazines. The hell? Am I building more and I didn't even realize? I didn't realize. Oh well, let's pop you in there. Let's pop you in there. Okay, we're building more turrets. I didn't even realize. We can just... I don't know how many we require. We might require 5. I just cancelled one, I guess. Not a problem, not a problem. After that, we're going to build a bunch of magazines. Do we have iron armor on? We do. That's still the same from last time. How's this looking? Pollution is spreading. I believe that this red area, or this orange hue that is spreading across the map, because, you know, it seems to make sense. It's all coming from here. So that seems to be our pollution. I don't know what else it could be. But this is looking like quite an ocean here. Quite an ocean indeed. I thought this was a sea. It's a mere pond compared to what's up there. And let me... No, we haven't built the turrets yet. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Now let's just wait for this to complete its task. One day, we might actually be able to automate this system and have magazines going along conveyor belts and being deposited into these guys. Is it a bit excessive, though? Is it a bit excessive? Not sure. I don't know how brutal these biters are going to get once the pollution reaches their base. So, and I'm not really keen on waiting to find out. So, well, I guess I am going to have to find out one day. Oh, I swear I just got like a bunch more stone walls just then. I thought I had 7. Must have misread it. So let's not wait to find out. Let's build this all the way over here, and let's go grab some more from down here. It is slow work. Stone walls are, you know, it's a tedious item to build. Of course. And this whole wall will be rimmed with turrets. I'm not risking it. I don't want to be attacked again. I don't know about you. I really don't want to be attacked again. Okay, these require gear wheels. So let's go over to the good old gear wheel area. Let's just pick these out. Is that how that's going to work? After these guys, I might just be able to build them directly. Let's see. Yeah, didn't have to add any more gear wheels. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. How are we looking on the map? I'm incredibly scared for what happens when that little orange area reaches there. You can see the calculations that the game is doing. Like, this is what's going to be polluted next. These flashing areas, obviously. And I'm not looking forward to when it reaches. I am looking forward to what this does, though. Speed module. Allows automation 3. Key technology for large-scale production. Combat robotics. Combat robots help to fight the enemy with their guns. They spawn from their capsules and have a limited lifetime. Some follow the player. Armor crafting 3. Speed modules 2. How does that sound? 50? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's deposit these guys. You're like, what? Vito? You knew how to deposit them without going into the menu the whole goddamn time? Yeah, I did. I knew the whole time. I just didn't think it was necessary. You know, I like to have an intimate relationship with the robotics that I build. The machines are vital to this whole operation, of course, so maintaining a good relationship, just like in any workplace, you want to maintain a good relationship with those that are bringing results. And I'm hoping that these gun turrets bring results. And before we know it, all of those biters that you saw before, gone off the face of the earth. Just like that. Just like that. Was that correct? Was that correct spacing? I can't really tell because that's like horizontal. This is horizontal. That's vertical. So I'm not really sure about what's going on there. And 15. magazines is obviously not going to be anywhere near enough for anything that we want to do. So I think we are going to need to automate the magazine production. It just requires iron plates. Do we have an excess of iron plates? Yes, we do. So how about we just grab a few off here. Yeah. How about we do that? How about that for an idea? Let's build 2 of these. Is that a good idea? Should we try and pack it in there? We could. Ah, all the lights. All of the lights. Absolutely wonderful. For now, let's just put you in there. Put you in there. Beautiful. How are we gonna get through this? Can we build gates? Like gates? Anyone? How am I gonna do I vault it? Do I have to break it every time I want to get through? Is that how that works? I'm not sure how that works, really. I'm really not certain. Let's pop you down there. We've got an excess of gun turrets, which is fine. I'm happy with that excess. That's an excess that I'm happy with. And now that power's sped up, we're getting an excess of coal down there. So it should be self-sustaining now, from now on. The performance should be good. We might have to extend it one day. That's why we've got this space. All ready to be cultivated, this real estate, to be cultivated in order to create power stations. I like the idea of that. Indeed, I do like the idea of that. So, now the question arises. I think we should build it in here. This is just where nothing but iron plates is, so we could build it here. We could build it here. Okay. You're gonna stop your job now. You've done well. Not you. Not you. You don't stop. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna pop you. This might be a bit of an issue. This may be a slight issue. But it really shouldn't be. How about that for an idea? How about that? Give me 5 of you. Just give it all. You are going to be building magazines. You are going to be building magazines as well. The inserters are on the way. Don't worry. You are going to be like that. And then like this. And give me good old transport belts. Iron gear wheels. That's something that we needed to just not be using for production all the time, because I want some on my person. But it's really no matter. Really no matter. I don't need the stone walls on me right now. Actually, let's just put the stone walls down here, because I don't really need those right now. Actually, I might need them for when I do this. But it's alright. It's alright. Not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. Pop you up here. Underground we go. Yes, heavy calculation is involved here. And I've miscalculated, haven't I? Did I just miscalculate? I might have. I didn't. I didn't miscalculate. Everyone settle down. Settle down. Is this gonna work though? I really goddamn hope so. That's what I'm hoping. We're getting quite compact up in here. But that is exactly how we want it. Just lining it up with that guy, really. That's all I'm doing. Actually, we don't even need you. If I, just for the argument of symmetry. There we go. Is it doing it? It is doing it. Quite slowly. But it's doing it. These definitely don't need to be fast, because this is never going to catch up. But we have magazines on the other side, and that's what matters. That's a lot of inventory time freed up, and we'll have to figure out how in all hell we're going to sort this system out, deposit it, because we've kind of made a bit of a compact issue here. But we can delete this row, put it over there. What have you, what have you. It'll be fine, it'll be perfect. We can use underground belts and pop it in and out, and Something like that. Something to that effect, at least. At least slightly like that. Because we do have magazines on the belt right now. Let's pick some up for myself because I do need some. And we do have the pollution ever nearing the enemy base. Factorio is coming along quite nicely, if I do say so myself. There have been a few hiccups, you know? I did not expect those enemies, to be so incredibly brutal. But it's fine, because we're coming back at them hard. If they come over here, they're gonna get shown what it's like to be abused, like they did to me. It's gonna be beautiful, and we're gonna have laser turrets to help us with it as well. Have we already done that? Ah, laser turrets. There it is. There it is. So it requires batteries. Batteries. And that requires this one. And that requires this one. So that's what we're doing next. We're doing oil processing. It's right after speed module. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode of Factorio, where we expand our military horizons and maybe take out that enemy base. But who knows? Who knows? It's going to require a lot of deliberation and a lot of just kick-ass gusto. So until then, I will see you next time.